this will be a good Western Division. There's Joey Perkins and the other Bonancini Craft, the white number 6. There's Jimmy LeBrie. You can't count Jimmy out either in that number 33, the green boat. And also the number 6. There's Bianca Bonancini. So Brad, most of them are out there. We got a couple of them coming down. I got 3:10 until the start, 3:10 away. And there's Kaylee Perkins Mallory right here in front of us in turn number 1. As we're approaching the 3-minute mark.
Nice to see Bianca out there running. You mentioned Jimmy LeBrie. Nice to see him running. This boat has had a real difficult time generating horsepower the last couple of weeks. Jimmy's been frustrated with it. He seems to be running better here today. And let's see if the young man, to your point, if you put some speed underneath this guy in a boat that'll handle it, he can handle a race boat himself, and he'll make you pay to try and drive around it. Good looking field with us there for our 1-liter final. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. 2:30 away from our start. Jeff Hammer, this is going to be a good one. We got a lake full of race boats.
Boy, the key to this one, Brad, lane number 1. Who can get that tactic done here in the warm-up period, because these short shoots and huge turns covering less real estate is going to be a huge factor. We saw in the qualifier, J. Michael Kelly was actually your physical winner in the number 5 boat, but a gun jump took him back to second. As we're 2 minutes until the start, 2 minutes away. Also out here too, we failed to mention the warm-up, number 9 right here in front of us, Josh Culver.
Josh Culver out of Pasco, Washington, down in the Tri-Cities. Nice to have him over here. And I like the positioning of the boats on the race course now. They're going to have to back off a little bit as we're 40 seconds away from our 1-minute mark. Everybody is bunched up. You look way up there in the corner ahead of that group going up there, and you got some parking and starting going on. So you and I, Jeff Ayler, are going to have to pick them out of the sun as they come down. That's going to be in about 23, 24 seconds. Everybody very slow. Again, you cannot pass the start-finish line buoy before the 1-minute mark. We are at 1:14 and counting. Whatever lane you are in, when you go past that 1-minute buoy, that's the lane you must run in. J. Michael Kelly likes that inside lane. Did he get it? We'll find out with 2, 1, mark. And there's the 1-minute gun. And now, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got the 5 in lane 1. Then we have boat number 1 in lane 2. Boat number 8 is in lane 3. That's as far as I can see, Jeff. We've got them set up. Follow to the corner.
You're right with Kelly on Cam Cushion 2. Joey Perkins in the 3 lane. I believe Kaylee Perkins Mallory slid into the 4 spot. Bianca Bonancini out in the 5 lane. And trailing back a little bit to Jamie Nielsen, and Jimmy LeBrie's having trouble. And Brad, he was early to the line. I think he's trying to clean that engine out. 23 seconds until the start. Fans, hold on to your hats. Up next, coming to the line, it's the Western Divisional 1-liter final.
14 seconds before our start, we got a good-looking group of race boats up there. J. Michael Kelly will be in lane number 1. Bianca's up there in the group. This will be a good start. Watch them fan down with 4, 3, 2, 1, mark, and there's the start of our 1-liter final here on Lake Spanaway. Good looking run down the front straightaway. The boats are spread out beautifully. This is going to be a beauty. It's J. Michael Kelly in lane number 1. Jeff.
Boy, J. Michael Kelly flying in video 1, turn number 1. And Dan Campbell running up with the 30 years. So J. Michael Kelly in front. Dan Campbell in second. Joey Perkins in third. Kaylee Perkins Mallory in fourth. But halfway up the back straightaway. And a 15-boat length advantage to J. Michael Kelly in front of Dan Campbell.
Campbell is running in second place. J. Michael Kelly is out there running in first place. Joey Perkins in the 8 boat is running in third, but he's got company immediately to his outside. Our race for third place right now is the best one, and it's a beauty, and I don't know who is right outside Joey Perkins. Good-looking boat race. It's the 26th that is just outside of Joey Perkins, and that'll be Jamie Nielsen. So it's Jamie Nielsen on the outside, Perkins on the inside for third place.
Boy, J. Michael Kelly driving the wheels off the number
through the corner. Only her good driving ability was able to hold it in line. You are right, though. J. Michael Kelly with a beautiful start. He's run right out and grabbed it, and he's walking away, Jeff.
Boy, he is super sharp in lane number 1, and Brad Kelly is not leaving the boys to give Kansas any chance whatsoever to creep to the inside. Off turn number 1, J. Michael Kelly leads it. Let's make it 20 boat lengths now over Dan Canfush in second. Joey Perkins driving a good one in third. Haley Perkins Mallory in fourth. And we got the Bonaccini in fifth. Up in turn number 2. It's been all J. Michael Kelly, but Brad, he knows Canfush is there. If he makes a mistake, that yellow boat to move up quickly.
And that's why you see J. Michael Kelly hugging the buoys just like that. He's not going to give any room for Canfush to move to the inside. If he's going to go around and he's going to make him dive on the outside, no sooner say that Canfush is trying to get to the inside. But look at this. Look at the flag on the highway by J. Michael Kelly. He is so right. He knows what's going down here.
Video 1, turn number 1 is still J. Michael Kelly in front. Canfush trying to sneak to the inside leg, but nothing was available. So Kelly maintains the lead with Canfush, your defending high point champion, in second. Joey Perkins remains in third. Kaylee Perkins Mallory in fourth, and Brad up in turn number 2. Kelly's starting to get into some of the line markers.
There he is, and so he's going to encounter a little bit of rough water, but he's got room to go by on the inside, and he stays tight on the buoy roll. Now Canfush is going to come off the corner there and see 2 boats ahead of him. One of them is J. Michael Kelly, that's the boat on the inside. Then he's got lap traffic he's going to have to deal with. They're running into a pretty good wind down here, but J. Michael Kelly is handling it to you, Jeff Taylor.
J. Michael Kelly running without the engine count. They started the heat like that. So big lead here as the final lap is underway with J. Michael Kelly in front. Corey Peabody's boat out of 5. Half a lap to go. It's J. Michael Kelly making a half a straightaway lead over Dan Canfush in second. Joey Perkins remains in third. Brad, final turn, final lap for JMK.
JMK, I thought perhaps Dan Canfush was going to be able to run him down or give him a better race, but J. Michael Kelly was really able to handle that boat. The water conditions, he comes down, checker flag. J. Michael Kelly, he's the winner of our final heat here of our 1-liter hydroplane. Dan Canfush with a nice run in second place. Third place is going to go to Joey Perkins, and I'll tell you what, all those boats have their hands full out there. That was some very good boat racing, 1-liter style.
Brad, our winner comes in. Is the front link straight up? Did he break that?
I don't know if he broke it, but about 2 laps ago I called the fact that the thing was standing straight up when he came down. I thought maybe he was trying to drive the nose down into this wind. There, he just laid it back. Well, he had a crew member help him do it. I think it got sprung and it was sitting up there. So, but he was still able to do it and come home the victor. He had a great start, Jeff Baylor, and then he just kept improving his position throughout the entire heat. Great run by JMK.
Well, that's the first time I've ever seen a Corey Peabody's boat run in person, and that is a rocket. And anytime you can beat Jim Seckler and Dan Canfush, you have done something. And right now, that is your unofficial Western Divisional winner in 1-liter, J. Michael Kelly, and the number 5 owned by Corey Peabody. Dan Canfush came across in second, and Brad, Joey Perkins, he ran a nice one in third in Nick Bonaccini's boat out of Issaquah. Good run for Joey as he hit the podium in the 3rd slot.